I was going to actually shoot video about my stuff. Would you like to move over? Well, I guess not. Alright, I want to show you how I work with beaded frames. So basically, beginning of this video will be on how to work bead embroidery, what kind of frames to use, because I have many times people asking the same question. I kind of answer in the comments, but you know what, let's just do video, and maybe later on if I have the same questions, I'm just going to point it out to this video so you can watch and do the same. Now here's how I work. I've been working on this embroidery yesterday and today. When I was recording video about corgi, I told you that I still have like 10 or 11 rows left. So since then I've worked hard, and basically I already started another row, and it's left now 1 2 3 4 no 1 2 3 4 5, and this is 6 rows. So 6 rows left for the month of May. I already finished a portion that was yellow center of the flower, and not going to have any new beads yet. Oh no, maybe this kind of starting here. This, I'm not sure if I stitched them before. It's kind of like a blue square with purple center. Oh yeah, I will have a new, the red X symbol will be new symbol in this frame yet. And other than that, I think everything I already stitched. Oh, couple more before we exit. This light purple dots, that's also new symbol will be before I finish this row. So I'm hoping, like, I'm already pretty sore and tired today, because basically from yesterday and today I stitched like maybe 6 or 7 rows already. And to show you the picture, let's see picture, just a minute. So I finished this yellow pieces already, so we are this much stitched already. We are right in here. Yeah, just a few rows after this yellow part. That's how much left. Okay, so what I do, Julie, you tuck me in, I pull out back my sticky mats, and that's what I'm stitching. But as you can see, lots of numbers are empty. I put only beads that I need to stitch in particular rows that I like. Whatever I see, then I put new one if I have to, but little by little, so it doesn't leave them long, because I don't know, Julie says it's maybe light that change color, not the sticky mats, but I'm afraid. So I'm just going to be keeping it and stitching it, and hopefully today, tomorrow, maybe I will finish the stitching. But my extra beads stay in here next to me in this organizer. In here right now, well, actually this beaded design, I keep in this in a pillow cover plastic because it's big long. And in here my ambilight, I was recording video, and there's one more in here. Oh, it's my corgi in here. Okay, so it's kind of in my Heaven Earth design up there right now, so it's kind of like pile because I'm making the decisions in here. But for this big frame, here's how it looks from far away. I have a clamp holding on one side, and I have a same clamp holding on another side. My 2 trays in front of me, and as you can see, this in here, I roll on the inside to keep this flat on my table so I can put tripod on the top later when I record. With the beads, you cannot do under, you can do only over, so you don't crush your beads. And when you keeping them over, you can see the beads kind of separate a little bit more airy for them to roll this way. Okay, and this big frame I bought a long time ago at Michael's, and they don't have them anymore, so I have two of these frames. I think my second frame was the Dream Nest in 16 count by the Spring brand. So love this frame. If you can find it online, they could be have Michael's, and my store don't have any, basically any big frames don't have it. But I am waiting 3 frames. I ordered 3 white square frames that you will see now from Dream Stitch, and one of the aluminum fancy one to review. So when it get there, I will put lots of canvases in it. So okay, so this is one of this frame that I'm working, and that's my working space. A little bit dark, and I always have a guard next to me. Okay, one in here, 2 somewhere by the front door. Now let's go to my table. Not sure if this is going to be good or not, but hopefully we can see it. These big bags I used to review. You can buy them, I believe they still have in any store that I review. Very big one, and it's actually fit those big frames. Those, well, let's start. I have in here 3 canvases actually fit in here, and different frames that I want to show you how you can use each frame for the bead embroidery. Especially cross stitch, you can use anything. For the beaded embroidery, not always. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside right now, and we will do little by little. Now this is my Ukrainian sampler that came in red and black threads. I changed in this one all for the beads. So this one I've rolled both sides on the other side. You can see I have in here clamps that connect my, just the beginning of my threads here and here. This one frame much smaller, but it's good for like a longer pieces. And now I see it's kind of crooked, not straight. I need to rewind maybe. But because I have beaded part border already done, and then I started from the top, so the only way I can roll this, it's on a top this way and on a top here. Never ever roll your beads inside, you will crush it. So this one you can buy anywhere, also like on Amazon, the stores that I review, like I think they still have them. And that's the other frames that you can use. But this frame, it's only like the other bigger one, you can stretch no matter size you want. This one go exactly, because it's a groove and here she cut it off, so it's only stay one size. It doesn't stretches, not shrink, just as it is. So that's the one of the other frames that you can use. Let's put this away, and these days I have to stitch at least once till the end of this month. Maybe, oopsie, sorry, maybe next week I will stitch a little bit on this design. Now my other frame that I have, this is my favorite frame that I have, 43.1 by 43.1. So this is square, and design that I'm stitching is like perfect fit, just in time. So this one I put fully into this frame, here it is. But as you can see, not all canvas fit in here, right? So it's only good to stitch till I finish all this part, right? Sides, okay, I have kind of like sides will be okay, not touching the beads. In here, just in time for the beads, but look how beautiful this design. Now both of them kind of I put to the top, all these borders to the top. Now what's gonna happen when I will need to stitch this part it means I have to move my frame. So these beads will be not able to push with this bar anymore, because you will crush your beads if you snap. So this will be not working for me anymore after I move my canvas, frame to the top of the canvas. What I will do next, I'm still going to use my top bar to pin my canvas in here on the top and pin my sides. Bottom will be not pin. Bottom will be free hanging canvas, because I cannot roll it. Cannot use this bar, this Q-snap. I cannot. So when I move canvas, I will use top to pin in here, and still I can pin my sides of the canvas, okay? But the very bottom will be free hanging with my beads, which will be totally fine. Okay, so that's how I work on a big frame. It's actually, I like how this design fit at least in here. Otherwise I would have to pin just the one side and one keep a free hanging, but this way work okay. That's from Dream Stitch, this beaded design. And I started one more beaded design from Dream Stitch that I would love to stitch a little bit today, because this is new start and I stitch only once, I think, or twice. Do we have a bigger picture for it? All picture you will get, it's this one. Beautiful Peony, very beautiful. I think I have a diamond painting exactly like this one. So when I saw this design and beaded, I'd like, that's it, I want to. So now this one, because I wanted for the comfort from me. See, like in here, this one a little bit wider, did not fit my frame to pin like I would pin on the top, because it's a little bit hidden up there. Plus, I needed to pin this way, like canvas to the bottom. Still on the top in here, but when I get to this point, I would have to keep my sides also maybe free hanging somehow till I get to the point. But for now, I have pinned from all four sides, just like that. Okay, and then further I will go, it's just going to be not pin this, is going to be like over. Maybe I will pin this design like on the top fabric, or maybe just leave it as it is on the bottom, so tripod would stay in here comfortable. And always you will be pinned this one to the top by moving this top frame, but bottom I'm just going to leave this one on a frame, but canvas will be free hanging, the one that already with the beads. So 3 or 4 different frames I showed you how to stitch. So right now I have just a little bit in here, which is my Q-snap doesn't touch. I have a few beads in here because I wanted to kind of keep it sturdy for stitching. But even some people stitching in hands by rolling the canvas and using no frame. But this one with the beads and threads stitching, so it's very nice and neat and looking a good coverage. I have a piece done on this corner, you can see how pretty. So now I'm just going to pick some color. I'm not sure, should we stitch something together or not, or just leave this video as a short video about the frames. How about that? So we're not gonna mix anything else, and then some other time, or maybe even video number 2 a day, will be just to show you more progress on my Peony and whatever else we do. So this is just a question, answer on a question, what kind of frames and how to use it, so you don't crush your beads. But I would really recommend you, if you cannot afford big strolls, this 43 centimeters, 43.1 I think, fit most of the beaded designs because it is white, and you can work more and more, and then just whatever left in here, just to, you can even finish in your hands or move frame, like I say, forward, just not to pin beads on the bottom. Okay, this is a short video just to show you how I work on beaded motifs. Wait, don't go away yet. Don't go away, don't go away. Oh my goodness, I finished. Okay, so now it is 21st, next day, I mean like next morning. I went to bed last night after 2. I finished after 2, then till the time I went to bed it was 4 already. So I didn't have enough sleep, but also I'm extremely sore. My frozen shoulder is hurting. I don't know what I will do today, but I will. Obviously, I cannot stay without crafting. But what I did finish my 20 rows for the May, and I was determined to finish this last night because I wanted to put away, and knowing I still have like 9-10 days. What we have this month, 31, and today is 21, so 10 more days left, and I already finished. I don't have to go to this design again all the way to June, which is amazing. But then I decided to look at a time and see how long it takes me to stitch one row. So that kind of row, I was also did extension on my thread, so let's say 2 minutes off on that, but it's still kind of, you making a process with them. So it took me 1 hour 23 minutes or so to do just one row, and I did yesterday. I think because I was starting at night before. Well, let's say I did 9 row, maybe 8. Anyway, it's like with the night before and yesterday I did 10 rows. So think about how much I stitch on and off, like with cooking dinner, doing this and that, walking dogs outside. So basically for the 10 row in less like 24 hours, well, over 12. So I finished stitch in 2 o'clock. So it took me around maybe 10 hours to stitch those 10 rows, like clear stitching, just stitching. I was like, wow, that's a lot of time taken to stitch this many. But you know what? If it's possible for me to stitch this much in one day, I can definitely stitch much more if I want to put a little bit more pressure on myself and finish this sooner. But here is the interesting thing that I figured out yesterday, and being tired, if I can zoom. Oh, by the way, for the 3 months of summer, we will have to stitch, it's exactly, see, like June, July, August. So whatever line in here visible, that's how much going to be progress for the summer. That's a big chunker. That's a big chunker. But what I want to show you, then I keep on my cell phone for the level and a little bit, and let me zoom. I found mistake that I need to fix it. I did mistake on stitching. I was, because all these rows I was stitching with the memory of my head on every symbol, every color. I had only few new shades. You can see in here this beautiful teal colors in here, and then yeah, in here and somewhere else like bead or 2. So it's starting new colors, which in here kinda, and a whole bunch are going to be here. This one will be new color. So when I was looking at my design, I'm just like, hold on, something not match up. This 4 beads look suspicious to me. And sure enough, I look my pattern in here. That's the bud in here. The symbols is in here different than on a canvas, so I have to literally kind of look where it located. And I noticed that because it was a plus sign, because I can recognize that this is beads from number 15, which is a green plus sign. See, I can even recognize by the bead what kind of color that is. But then because it's not matched, I went look and I thought, oh no, is it was a red plus that I mistake? And sure enough, when I went to look, it was number 31. 31, am I going to see in here? There, see this red plus. And I by mistake stitch bead of the green plus. So that's one mistake. And that's supposed to be, let me put my frame back. And that's supposed to be bead. Let me see. Oh, this bright shiny green. I don't know how much I can zoom in. There's a very beautiful bead in here. So I need to stitch 1, 2, and this one also, this green bead. And this one's supposed to be dark blue, number 7, like in here outlining. So it's going, like you would think, okay, it's a bud, maybe something red sticking out, but you know what, it bothered me. So what I will do in here, when I will stitch next time, let me zoom out a little bit more. Okay, so next time when I will stitch, I have a very short thread left up there I pinned to the canvas. When I will get to this point, I will go wave my thread on the back, like in those waves in a color, I mean on a fabric. I will jump first all the way to here. I will crush this 2 beads, put on their spot new one, then go back to these 2 spots, crush these 2 beads and put another those beautiful green colors in here, because it's going to bother me for sure. I could kind of forget one of this red that's supposed to be blue because it's lots of pinks colors in here, but this 3 green have to be done. No, so I will fix this 4. If you want me to show you a tutorial how I will do it, I can do that when we stitch next time. If not, I'm just going to do by myself, or maybe like do this too by myself to make sure it will go as a plan, and then this two switch together with you, and then after that I will continue stitch as my regular stitching. I was just extremely tired and I mistake, but you know what, from being 10 rows and not even looking on the pattern for the symbol, I did pretty good. I remember every symbol which bead need to be. That's just an honest mistake by being too tired. So now let me take this, because I will have to, okay, let me take you to the other table. Are you still here? Okay, good. Now every time I stitch 10 blocks, I mean 20. Now we have a mark in here 150, but we're going, so 150 rows left yet. I usually roll my canvas to maybe this point very close to the board, so it will be close for me fabric to stitch because it will hang off the table, right? So I need to loosen up my frame and do that anyway. And I thought, for some reason, keep kind of look is not straight, because this one board much further away from this one, and this one is like all the way hiding up there. So I don't know if I hopefully not twisted, shifted canvas a little bit. So what I will do, I told you I'm not going to open this canvas till I finish now, but you know what? We're going to have a now blast time, and we're going to see actually, because we are finished now the big flower, and next time we will be almost finishing the other flower. So it's going to be pretty. So let me open for one more time. This is going to be last time before I finish, I promise you. You like it or not, you're going to see next time the whole thing. So this is like it's almost center, and I decided, you know what, let's just see one more time, because if you like this design, you like to watch it, you might want to order while it's still in the shop. I ordered my, I think it was from ARTDOT, but I checked 2 stores, so they still have, and New Craft Day still have, so you still can order this canvas. So I'm going to completely disassemble right now, because I want to redo the canvas inside of the stick. So I have to pull this out and make it better. So at the same time, we're going to open, okay, and see the magic. Okay, are you ready? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, it's kind of like right now, because it was folded, it's like poof, but it's gonna get flat since we put down this board there. Oh my lord, this flower are looking good. Yeah, looking good. So next time, June, July, August, all the way to here. Next time will be stitched another, almost, it definitely will be stitched the bud. This bud looks really nice already. You can see it's coming out, and this one flower will be, let me grab a piece of paper quickly. Oh, I put away already. Anyway, it's going to be all purple, kind of purple bluish flower, this one. But isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Sometimes beads are shining and it's kind of hard to see. So when I lift this way, oh, looks so good on camera. Yeah, it's shining. From me, with my own eyes, look much brighter and nicer. For you on a camera, a little bit kind of like a blinking, shining beads. But it looks good. I was concerned about this area, that lots of black, but it makes sense when you look at it right now. It looks so good. Okay, so what I will do now, I will try this slits in here. You see in here? Oh, which one? This way. They like not go too far, so I want to see if I can pull a little bit more to this side, and then I kind of will, I'm just gonna show you. I'm not gonna fight this on camera, but I will show you when I, okay, I will have to roll it this way. Hold on. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do. I will roll this way. Okay, not right. I will show you how I will do, then I will fight after camera. So I will pull this a little bit longer. Okay, where's the camera? In here all the way as much as I can. I will roll as tight as I can. Okay, I will roll it. Make sure the fabric rolls straight. Okay, right now it's not straight because not paying attention. Okay, so I will do all the way, roll my canvas just like that. Okay, and then I will make sure my sticks are straight. See, like this one now I can see that is not straight. So I need to put fabric exactly on a marking, so these two boards are straight. That way my canvas will go straight into the frame. But it will take me a hot minute with my sore hands and arm, so I will do this off the camera, but that's what I will do now and prep for my next time. But I absolutely love it. It feels very heavy. It's so heavy and so amazing. It's so amazing. So while it's still in the store, definitely go and grab it if you like these flowers. And I have the other one, Peony, like this one, big one with the pinks and so something like a pinks design. Also, I'm waiting from New Craft Day another very beautiful beaded design, but that one is in 11 counts. It will be with threads as well. Very pretty Peony design up there. So I don't know, it's kind of hard not to start, but definitely I need to finish first. So I'm not sure if fabric in here cut straight or not. I think it was not very straight, so maybe that's why it doesn't go correctly into my board, but I will try my best to get further in here. And I see you with this design in June. So thank you so much. Now for sure I will let you go. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.